Look at this. And then the eyeshadows. I can't use that. Wow, I look so weird right now with just foundation and concealer on. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Shit week I've had. It's really not been good. So I thought I would sit down and play with some makeup. I've got some beautiful makeup products. Potentially some of the most beautiful makeup products I've ever seen in my life. One of these brands I've been wanting to try for ages because I've seen it on TikTok and it sort of went semi-viral like last year. It's called Florasis. No, not Floriasis. That's like psoriasis, which is a skin condition. Florasis. And then I've also got some of the new bits from Half Magic Beauty, which look stunning. So I'm hoping that sitting down and putting some makeup on my face will make me feel a little bit better. How are you guys doing? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Let's go. And the reason why my hair looks brown is because I've currently got some hair oil, like a mask, kind of like pre-treatment hair wash oil all over my hair, which makes it look like it's darker, but it's just oily. The first thing that I'm going to use is from Florasis, but this is their eyebrow pencil, which comes in packaging like this. They do ship to the UK, by the way. I did have a little look on the website, and you can buy stuff in bundles or you can buy stuff individually. Something that's really cool about this eyebrow pencil is it's refillable, and it comes with a refill, which I've never seen before. I know that there are some refillable products out there, like Charlotte Tilbury does a refillable eyebrow pencil, but it just comes with one refill. This comes with a refill in the packet. Actually, why did I just take that out? Because I don't need that right now, do I? It says 03 on it. It's got a little spoolie, and then it does also have the pencil on the other side, and it's a really teeny tiny angled brow pencil. It's actually quite a soft brow pencil. I thought maybe it'd be a bit more of like a firm formula. Oh my god, the sun! Do you want to piss off? Is this just how it's gonna be? Even though it's a skinny brow pencil, it's kind of like a diamond shape, and for some reason I'm finding it a little bit difficult to get like quite precise lines with it. Oh, there we go. If I hold it upside down, you can do it a little bit easier, so that I just use the point of the diamond. So that is the eyebrow pencil. I feel like the shade match is pretty good. If anything, like it's a little bit touch too warm. The next thing, I was actually blown away by how beautiful this is. This is their Flowery Makeup Relief palette. No idea why it's called that, but I'm gonna peel off this part with you and hope that it will be really satisfying. Oh my god. Okay, so not only is the packaging stunning, why is that not coming across on camera? It's a duochrome teal and purple. You can't really see the purple on camera for some reason. Yeah, like this way it's sort of purpley. Look at this. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? I don't even want to use it because it's just so stunning. I don't want to dip my brush in that. I want to keep it on display. I'm not gonna keep it on display because it's makeup, it's supposed to be used, but I don't want to ruin it. Like the amount of detail that has gone into that. How the hell have they done that? I don't know. There's like octopus with like suckers and turtle with like a super detailed shell. There's a dragon, there's a peacock or a pheasant, and then like a lion. What? Like I can't get over the amount of detail that's in that. Oh my god, it actually feels like I'm destroying a piece of art. My one complaint is that the actual pans are quite small. Like my brush is big. My bronzer brush is big. How am I supposed to get it in it? I deliberately did not do any cream bronzer or blush today, which I usually always do because I just wanted to test these products. That definitely comes out more pigmented than I thought it would. It's more of like a contour shade than a bronzer, but that's cool. Yeah, that's a really nice contour shade. It's quite cool toned. Oh, I'm ruining it. I will also show you how this palette looks after I've used it. It's kind of tricky doing this with my hair up. It's definitely a matte bronzer. Well, contour, whatever it is. I don't know about you guys, but I'm happy with that. I'm also going to take this shade down my nose to do a bit of nose contour. I'm going to try using a little bit of this powder shade under my eyes. That one's actually got some of the most detail in it. Let's see if it will sort of brighten up a little bit and also blend out the nose contour slightly so it's not as harsh. I did not put in any brow gel, so let me just add some. I think that powder's made a little bit of difference, right? Right. Yeah, I think it has. Let's try on the other eye. Okay, cool. Then for the blush, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, dip in there. That's actually a really nice shade. Everything is matte so far, like very matte. Not particularly dry skin friendly, if I'm honest. Oh, this blush colour's really nice. I like it, but I'm having to build it quite a lot. Like, it's not super pigmented. It's a really nice colour though. And then finally from this little palette, I'm going to try the highlighter, which is this one, which has got like the dragons and the, I don't even know, dragons. That's about it really. Dragons and clouds and swirls and gorgeous looking things. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's almost got like a slight pinky shift to it. Oh my god, okay, that's actually really gorgeous. That is the best thing from the palette. It almost gives like a, oh, that is actually stunning. It's almost like a wet glow, but not like too crazy intense. And it doesn't look chunky, which is kind of my pet peeve with highlighters when they look really thick on your face. I prefer ones that are a thinner formula and will just sort of like melt in. And this one is doing just that. Yeah, like, hopefully you can see sort of on my cheeks. It just looks very smooth. Overall conclusion on this palette, I do like it. I'm not crazy about the bronzer because it is quite matte and I tend to go for something that's a little bit more glowy. After you've used this a good few times, you're going to get rid of all those beautiful designs. So it's sort of like, what is the point in putting such a nice design in it when you're just going to get rid of it? But then at the same time, people probably collect these and like put them on display and stuff. And I don't know, maybe. This is what it looks like after I've used it once. So you can still definitely see all of the designs and stuff. But once you've used it sort of like 2, 3, 4 times, those are probably going to go. It has its pros and cons, but does it look beautiful? Absolutely. For my eyes, I'm so excited for these things. I've got a palette, which is from Florasis, and I've also got some things from Half Magic Beauty, which are absolutely stunning. So I got added onto the PR list for Half Magic, which I could not be more excited about because when they first launched, I did a big order from their website, fell in love with some of their products, like their highlighter in particular, and also their eye paints are stunning, like the shimmery ones especially. They have just launched a Magic Nudes collection, which look at the campaign picture. Absolutely gorgeous. And oh my god, I opened this package the other day and was just sitting there swatching stuff. I put a little post on my Instagram story of one of the products, which is called the Glitter Puck Pressed Fairy Dust for Eyes, Face and Body. Oh my god, this is like the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector, but on crack. Or should I say on magic mushrooms. So it looks like this. I hope to god that they come out with more shades of this because holy hell. It comes with a sponge, which kind of weird. Oh, for some reason I thought the sponge was for like applying it, but I've just twigged that the sponge is definitely so that it doesn't fall apart during shipping. But look at this. I don't even think it will pick up in the sunlight. It picks up more intense and sparkly in artificial lighting, like under a regular ceiling light. I don't know what the texture of it is. Like a pressed, it feels sort of creamy when you dip your finger in there. Almost feels similar to like Colourpop, but then when you swatch it, it sort of dries down. So it doesn't feel like a full-on cream. But can you see this? Okay, yeah, it is not picking up anywhere near as beautiful on camera as it does sort of under a ceiling light. It is gorgeous, just like a veil of shimmer. And actually, once it's dried down, it kind of like stays there. It moves a little bit, but not that much. They've also got a new glitter pill eyeliner, which interestingly enough is not the same formula as the one that I had before that I didn't like. The first one that I bought of these was literally like water and it didn't have any colour payoff. This one is different, so I will use that as well. We've got some of the Chrome Addiction eye paint and liners in new shades. Oh, I don't think it's picking up because they're so reflective, but we've got Lil Beast, we've got ASMR. Love some ASMR. Oh my god, that one is even more stunning. You know what I love about Half Magic? That they're doing something different. They don't stick to the norms. Oh my god, that shade is... Oh! And then we've got Baby Phoenix. My favourite shade by a mile is ASMR. Look! The ASMR shade is like a goldy bluey yellow duochrome. They're just so sparkly. Before I do those, I'm going to use this, which is another palette from Florasis. Gorgeous cardboard packaging, which I don't usually keep. Then this. Let me just... Why does it not make a noise? It's got like sparkles and swirls and peacock feathers. It's just gorgeous. It's like 3D in there. And then the eyeshadows. I can't use that. It's stunning. I can't use those eyeshadows. They're just too beautiful. Each of them has got different birds. But like, sorry, look at those. How gorgeous. I just sat there staring at it like, wow. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. And then I'm guessing that's a big blush in the middle, but it's literally bright red, so that's a bit scary looking. Let's start with this one here. Let me zoom you in. Starting with this shade. I kind of just want to use that shade to set my lid and give a tiny bit of colour. but mostly just so that my eyelids don't crease. Okay, cool, just a tiny wash of that. It's pretty much my skin tone. Then I'm gonna go in with this darker one. Well, I say darker one, it's like a medium tan colour. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what happens, okay? I think I'm gonna start off by making it neutral and then transform it with the sort of like glittery shades. Wow, okay, in terms of formula, that's actually really smooth. And I'm just putting this on the outer corners of my eye and blending it very gently up towards my eyebrows. Yeah, like, can you see how smoothly that is blended? It's not gone patchy looking at all. It just is blended really, really nicely. Then let's take some of that on the inner corners of my eyes, on the inner part of my eyelid. You know what? These eyeshadows are not crazy pigmented. You definitely have to build them up, but they are blending really nicely. Then I'm just going to swap to a slightly smaller brush. So then I'm just taking the darkest brown in here and I'm going to put some of this on the outer corners of my eyes just to give a little bit more depth. Oh, okay, that one's got a bit more pigment. And then also, again, putting a little bit of that on my inner corners because I'm going for a sort of halo eye kind of look. So just deepening it up there. And then just going to go back in with that tan colour to blend out the edges. I feel like this one isn't blending as nicely, but it's still pretty good. Then on the centre of my lids, I'm going to take this champagne sort of colour and I'm just going to put this on my finger. Just put that here. Ooh, it's the same sort of formula as the highlighter, like a very thin wash of like metallic. You probably could, actually maybe those are supposed to be highlighters and that's supposed to be a blush. But I mean, I guess, you know, multi-purpose. You can use your highlighter as an eyeshadow if you want to. And oh my god, this looks so expensive. Yeah, I would say the formulas are very smooth. They've not got intense pigment, but they're very soft and blendable, which is good. Like, that doesn't look like, it's not got any glitter in it or anything. It's just like a veil of glow. On top of that, I'm going to ramp up this look a bit by using the shade ASMR, which was my favourite one. And I'm going to put this all over the centre of my lid. I just wanted to test those other eyeshadows, but this is calling my name. So I'm going to put this in the centre. Do I even have a clean brush? That is the question. Then I'm just going to blend out the edges. Oh shit, I'm too late. I spent too long searching for a brush, but it is now dried. So work quickly with that one. Let me try the other side. I feel like this one isn't picking up very much on the brush. There we go. Stuck it back in and gave it a good old shake. Oh my god, this colour is so nice. It is drying really, really quick, so I would say work quickly, like apply and then immediately blend. You do not have time to be faffing around with brushes. And then I'm just going to take a little bit directly onto my brush just to add to the bits that I wasn't able to blend out. Okay, so that is gorgeous and reflective. It's a little bit tricky to work with, but I love the colour, so I would put up with that. I feel like it may be easier to apply directly onto your eyelid if you don't have another eyeshadow on underneath. And then I know that this might be a little bit overkill, but over the top of my whole eyelid, I'm going to use the glitter puck. But first, let me just put a little bit of these brown eyeshadows from Florasis on my lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm going to take this glitter puck stuff and I'm just going to put this all over the top of my eyelid, like on top of the matte shades, on top of the shimmer shades, bringing it up to my brow bone. Oh my god. Let's use a brush actually, see if it will work with a brush. If you want to easily add some like glitter or shimmer to your look, then this is the perfect thing to do it. I'm just putting that literally everywhere, because I am going for the Donnie Davey look today. Oh my god, that is stunning! And what I love about Donnie Davey is that she is not afraid to sort of go against the makeup norms. Like, she's so creative and playful with her makeup, which is how makeup should be, you know? You should have fun with it. She genuinely is one of my biggest makeup inspirations. And I love how this collection is like her neutrals. It's like loads of crazy fun products, but they are neutral. You know what, I've had such a bad week and I've had such a bad day, but this is really, honestly, this is really brightening my mood. Like, glitter painting my face actually makes me feel better. I'm gonna take this shade on my inner corners. Yeah, so I've had a shit week, and like somebody messaged me, I posted about on my Instagram how I have these earrings that James got me for Christmas that are like square oval sort of shape, squoval, and I absolutely love them. And I was putting them in earlier and I dropped one down the drain of our bathroom sink, so I can't get the pipe undone. I couldn't fish it out with something, and they don't even sell the same earrings on their website anymore. So I also dripped my foundation earlier, not only on my Goose and Gander sweatshirt, but also on the joggers. So the matching jogger set, I have now got foundation on both things, and foundation is so hard to remove from clothes. And I posted this on my story being like, as if this week couldn't get any more shit, and somebody replied being like, I wish these were the only problems I had to worry about. So do I. Like, there are other bigger things going on in my life that are not just like silly problems that have really been affecting me this week, if I'm completely honest. And I was finding it very difficult to sit down and film a video, and I tried filming a video yesterday. And oh my god, okay, I don't want to talk about this too much and focus on this video because it's supposed to be happy and fun, but I sat down to film a video yesterday and literally just burst into tears, and I was like, I can't do it. So I promise it's not like me complaining on my Instagram stories was not just me saying like, oh no, I've dropped my earring, my life is terrible. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say, but you know, there are some actual... There's been some other stuff going on, but you know, like when just it's like one thing after another, and then like the smallest things just like set you over the edge. Anyway, these are the eyes so far. Okay, I want to recreate this. You see their makeup look, and I think they've used the Baby Phoenix shade of the Chrome Addiction. So I'm just gonna put some of this on the back of my hand. This could be difficult because it does dry so quick. And then I'm gonna take a brush. So let's take the, have I got the Donnie Davey brush? Shit, I should have got the brush before I put it on my hand. I'm gonna take this as liner. Okay, maybe this is too much sparkle going on, but you know what? I don't care. And then, oh my god, this one is duochrome as well. It's got gold and red reflex. I'm just taking this as my wing, my liner. But in the campaign picture, they've sort of done this swirly shape, which kind of reminds me of like the rings of a planet. I'm going to do another layer just to build it up a little bit. So that is the sort of shape, and now I've just got to match it on the other eye. Also, can I just say about the campaign, I love the diversity of the models. I love how she's also used an older lady as well. Oh shit, I've done them in slightly different shapes. This one's more pointy rounded and this one's more rounded. How am I going to fix that? Okay, I think I've kind of fixed it to make them a bit more equal. Yeah, hopefully you can see. I think that looks pretty cool. Very like spacey. The model has also got theirs sort of under the eye, but I think I'm going to stick with the under eyes that I already have because I've already got some glitter there. I am going to use some of the gems. My one criticism with Half Magic is the gems are very expensive for a very small amount. Okay, so you get 72 crystals in a pack. They're $12, but the thing is, right, for my gems that I buy usually, I know that obviously it's a smaller brand, they have to make a profit, but the gems that I usually buy, I just get on Amazon and they come in these cases with like hundreds of gems for the same price. I would pay like decent money for some unique gems because like gems of this color, this is like a neutral sort of amber color, I guess. I don't have any of this shade and like I love the color of them, but you just get one sheet, and if they made like cases of these with loads of this color, I would happily buy them. Oh, okay, cool. I think they just can go on with tweezers. These look lethal. These are like some Kiss Lashes tweezers. Let's do the sort of medium size. Okay, cool. That was pretty easy. Just one under my eye. They are pre-glued, which is helpful. So I've just put one under each eye. Ooh, I like. I'm gonna do a mini one, like one of the smaller gems, just at the end of that little swoop. Huh. Oh no, this one's stuck to the tweezers. Can't get it on, it's stuck to the tweezers. There was me being like, oh yeah, they're really easy to stick on. Not if they get stuck to the tweezers, they're fucking not. There we go. I've done it. Okay, cool. So one up there. I love this look. I think it looks so cool. It's kind of like an adapted version of the other one because I didn't do the underneath bit. And I'm also not doing the gems in the same places. But do I need another gem? I'm thinking maybe like up here. Yes. I think that looks really, really cool. Yeah, I think that looks sick. I love it. I love it. I didn't use the glitter liner. Where am I going to use this? Because I've got stuff everywhere. But this is the shade Money Pliz. I love the packaging of their liners. And this one, so much better formula than the other one that I had, which was so liquidy that I can't even use it. But this one is a lot thicker. It's still a little bit watery, but look how much glitter it picks up. It picks up loads. I'm just going to add some of this over the top of the liner that I already did, because why not? You can never have enough glitter, in my opinion. Just sort of put that on the top of the liner. Let's put some on the inner corners as well. And again, just brought that sort of halfway across that liner. I know it's pretty out there, but I think it looks really, really cool. So I'm just gonna put on some mascara. I'm not gonna put on any fake lashes because I feel like they will take away from this. And I feel like the liner needs to be seen in its full glory. So today we are doing mascara only. So these are the eyes done. And then finally for the lips, I have a few different things. Another one, I thought this was going to be like a set of lipsticks because the box is huge. But I opened it, again, it's from Florasis. It's a giant lipstick. It comes with this chain in the box, which I'm guessing attaches to the lipstick. It's like a little charm that I think you can... Oh my god, there's a charm hook on the lipstick. Is this not like the fanciest looking lipstick you've ever seen? Look at the case. I don't understand what this little bit is. It just like spins round, but it doesn't actually like move or anything. I was trying to figure out how to open this. I was like pushing on this and pulling this and trying to like pull this little bit out. But actually, there's like a key shaped thing here. You press that and it pops out the bottom. And they do different variations of this case on their website, and then you can just buy the refills, so you can put different colours in it depending on which colour you like. Okay, so earlier when I was playing about with it, I just popped this out. I didn't actually look at the lipstick. I was like, oh, there's a lipstick in there. Of course, it has got the most intricate design I've ever seen. What on earth? I've got no idea if this is going to go with the eyes, but I am going to put it on. It smells kind of floral. Oh my god, this is not my shade. Feels quite hydrating. It's almost like a pinky corally red. The formula feels amazing. I don't think this shade goes with the eyes or with my jumper, but I would wear this separately, maybe in the summer. Like a corally pinky red. And then to top it all off, I've got two new glosses from Half Magic, which are the Magic Drip Glitter Lip Glosses in Frosty Bitch and Magic Brownie. You can't really see in this lighting, but it's like holographic glitters. I don't know how well that's coming across, but this is the Magic Brownie shade. It reminds me a lot of like Fenty Glow. Oh, it doesn't smell of anything. Unbelievably stunning. I will give you a close up in a sec. And then the other shade, Frosty Bitch, is a more like golden champagne sort of colour, which looks like this. But you know what? I don't want to get the red lipstick on them. So let me just try taking some of that and patting it over the top. Okay, no. I'm just not feeling this lip shade. I think I'm going to take it off and use another one. What I'm going to do instead is take the Rare Beauty lip liner in the shade Bold. And then I'm going to take, oh wait, no, that is the eyeshadow. I don't want to put that on my lips. I'm going to take the darker gloss first and put this on. And you know what? In the tube, it looks kind of scary, but actually on the lips, like it just looks like a shimmer. It doesn't look crazy. And then finally, to finish it off, I'm going to take the lighter gloss and put it in the middle. Just for a bit more reflection. You know what? The formula feels quite nice. It's a tiny bit sticky, but you can't feel any of the chunky glitters. I mean, they're not chunky, tiny glitters. What I mean to say is it doesn't feel chunky on your lips, which is what I was kind of worried about. You can definitely see the sparkle if you look up close. That is really pretty actually. But it's still like subtle enough that you could wear it every day and it doesn't look like in your face. There we go, this is me. Okay guys, so that was me testing some new makeup products, which I think are some of the most beautiful makeup products I've ever seen in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like these kind of videos and makeup videos in general, feel free to subscribe. I would love to actually have you as a subscriber because apparently like half the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you want to subscribe, that'd be great. I hope you guys are doing good and I will see you soon, hopefully. Bye. Also, can we just laugh at the size of this cup compared to my head? I'm drinking the Mango Meta Gamer Sups mixed with peach iced tea. Such a good combo. The Mango Meta one is my favorite though. Okay, bye.